It's time to do some business. Our first transfer target of this episode will be Ander Herrera. I did mention not so long ago that I'd be going after him, so let's wrap this deal up. The offer is 42 million. I'm triggering his release clause simply because Athletic Bilbao, they wouldn't accept anything. So I had no other option but to trigger it. Right, he's earning 42,500 at the moment at Athletic Bilbao. So let's increase that slightly. We'll go 50,000 there. And I'm sure the agent will come in. How much was the loyalty bonus that he's getting? 425. So again, I'll increase that to, I'm thinking 450. As I say, you know, the agent will probably come in with terms of his own. And we'll have to go from there and negotiate. And this one was 700k. So again, we'll slightly increase it. I'm thinking 725. So let's suggest, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Wow, that's a huge jump. And let's negotiate the wage first down to, shall we say, 75. We'll leave it at that. Loyalty bonus, we'll go for 3 mil. And the agent fee, 4.5. Oh, come on, you stubborn son of a gun. Okay, let's try 80,000 for his wage. Loyalty bonus 3.1, I'm thinking. And the agent fee 4.9. Suggest terms. Oh, come on, we're getting there. We're so close. 82, I'll go up to 82. That's my final offer. 3.5. We'll go. I'm going to annoy him by going down to 4.5 again and 3 mil on the loyalty bonus. Oh, he's not having any of it. Okay, well, I'll suggest the terms. Let's finalise it. Let's bring Ander Herrera to Manchester United. Deal done. The deal certainly is done. Pretty much all I've got to do is accept the player. There is all the contract details. You guys feel free to pause the episode. But Manchester United will be signing Ander Herrera for the 3rd season here on Football Manager. Can't wait to get him on that pitch at Old Trafford. See how he gets on with United. Oh, I've got some achievements. Record signing. Splashing the cash. Certainly have splashed the cash. 42 million. That's the most I've spent on just one player in this career mode. I will ask Rooney as well to welcome Herrera to the club. And let's not forget, Herrera does have Mata and De Gea, 2 friends of his at the club. So I'm sure he'll be able to settle in just nicely. Let's go and look at my budget, see how it is. So it hasn't really made much of a dent bringing in Herrera. So it's all good. I can still sign some more players. What do we got here? Grimsby loan offer for Skeldon. I'll accept that. He's one of my youngsters. Might as well send him out on loan. Manchester United splash out on record transfer. That was for Ander Herrera, of course. 42 million. We got. Feel free to pause the video here as well, guys, to see Manchester United records. You got Bobby Charlton there as well. It's always good to see his face. And I'm going after another player, James Rodriguez. Do you pronounce it as James or James? James Rodriguez. But I just got to offer him a contract, and I'm going to do exactly the same as I did with Ander Herrera. I'm just going to go slightly above what he's currently earning at Monaco. And I'm sure the agent will step in and say, no, 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 this is what we want. And I'm sure you can afford it. So agent fee is absolutely 0 there. So I'll put that slightly up, the loyalty bonus. And I'll just go for 100k there. Okay, see, he's stepped in. Of course he has. 105 he wants. I'll go down to 95. 3 mil and 3 mil there. Okay, he's knocked the wage down to 100 grand, so I'll take it down to 97, and I'll leave the loyalty bonus nice, and I'll leave the agent fee as well. So, Rodriguez is about to become a Manchester United player now. I do believe James Rodriguez will need a British work permit. So if we can get that, if we could get him on a conditional work permit, then that's an absolute bonus, because I know there are some players on Football Manager, such as Rojo from Sporting Lisbon, that need a work permit. But the majority of the time, and I've seen this a couple of times on message boards for Football Manager, the work permit, you go through all the appeal process and whatnot, and it gets turned down, but yet you can still sign the player, but you have to send him out on loan. Obviously, I don't want to be doing that. Seeing that this is my 3rd and final season, I don't want to be sending out a new player that I've just signed on loan. I want to be playing them. I don't want to be waiting for them to return from loan. I want you guys to see how they get on in this Manchester United team that I've created over the past 2-3 seasons. Not waiting for them to return from loan. Screw that. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Well, I hope it's not going to be the case for Rodriguez. Seeing that his Colombian international star, you know, he's 24, he's a top player. Why wouldn't the Colombian manager be playing him in international friendlies or in qualifiers, you know? If I have to appeal, then of course I'm going to appeal. I want to see what Rodriguez can bring to the club. Hopefully we'll be able to get him on a conditional British work permit and make him a Manchester United player, make him a Manchester United star. He is a versatile player as well, Rodriguez. So, you know, he can play up front, he can play as a central attacking mid, he can play on the wings, can play in central midfield. So I'm looking forward to the prospect of bringing Rodriguez. And what a deal as well, 14.5 mil. You know, I think for Football Manager 2015, when that's released, if you want to go after Rodriguez, I think, yeah, because he'll be playing for Real Madrid then. So you're going to be looking at a deal over 40, 50 mil, maybe going up to 60. It's going to be crazy. But anyway, fingers crossed we managed to bring Rodriguez to Manchester United in this transfer window. Time to unveil Herrera as a Manchester United player. You sit here alongside new signing. I'm delighted to be able to welcome him. What impact, if any, will this signing have on the rest of the Man United squad? I'm confident that it'll be a massive boost to the whole team, definitely. You must be hoping that Herrera... Yeah, I certainly hope so. You caught many people off guard with this signing, did I? I'm sure you guys were expecting it. It wasn't hard to keep quiet. It wasn't that hard to keep quiet. I'll say at times it was a struggle. Does this deal have much of an impact on your transfer budget? No, it's merely a drop in the ocean. No, I'll say there's still enough left to get a couple of more players in. Inter Milan have made an offer for Ezekiel Garay for 13.75 million. You know what? I'm going to accept that because I don't think we're going to get that much for Garay if he was to stay on for another season. Besides, when I signed him at the start of last season, I only bought him as cover because we lost Vidic to Inter Milan after my first season on that free transfer. Rio Ferdinand wasn't the best of players. So I dropped him. We got by with Phil Jones, Chris Smalling and Vertonghen and Garay. Garay did okay last season. He made a couple of crucial saves, but I think what I want to do now is work with Stefan de Vrij, the new player, the new centre-half that I brought in from Feyenoord at the start of this summer transfer window, and just completely start fresh for this third and final season. So we'll get rid of Garay and focus more on building a defence around Phil Jones. That was my plan. I wanted to build a team around Phil Jones, but because Vidic went, I wanted to bring in an experienced defender, and Garay was just that. But now it's time to move on, it's time to start fresh, and let's see how we get on this season working with Vertonghen. We've got Jones and de Vrij, Raphael, Smalling, Evans. I think we're going to be just fine. So let's go ahead and accept. There we go. It's the curtain raiser of the season once again. It's the Community Shield final at Wembley. It will be Man City against Manchester United. City were the team that came in second. They didn't even win the FA Cup because United last season won absolutely everything. So it's the second team in the Premier League. As you can see here, guys, I have brought back the old formation from the last 2 seasons. Not really that old. It is the 4-2-3-1. I'm not going to be using the Van Gaal system anytime soon. Especially at the start of this season. I will put Herrera on the bench. Rooney, 94% conditioning. I will pick Van Persie over the top of him, so I can always bring him on in the second half if need be. It's not the biggest competition. Right, I think I am happy with that starting 11, so I will submit the team. Got to pick a number here for Herrera. Number 21 is not available. It is taken by William Carvalho. That's another player I'm thinking about shifting on. So it looks like I'm just going to have to go with 26. I think we can change the kit numbers again before the transfer window shuts. So if I could do that, then I'll switch Herrera to number 21. But there we go. There's the starting 11. Benteke. Oh, City have signed Di Maria. So I'm not going to be signing Di Maria this season, guys. I know a lot of you wanted to see that happen, but he plays for City now. I'm not going to be making an offer for a City player. And Griezmann, they've also signed Griezmann in this summer transfer window. You've already seen my starting 11 for this game. Not really going all out, playing my strongest side. I mean, you've got some top players in there like Mata, Herman, Van Persie, and debutant Blind as well. This is his first competitive game for Manchester United. He played a couple of times in pre-season over in the USA. Let's see how he gets on against City. And I'll take the team talk this time round. I don't want to be aggressive. No way. It's a special day for the supporters. De Gea feeling the pressure. And we'll change that around. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Community Shield final. And I will switch this to 3D, not 2D. There we go. Wait for it to load. City against United at Wembley. What is going on with my game? It's froze. Oh, no it hasn't. Whew. I hate it when it does that because I remember my first season with United. I was playing Football Manager obviously and the game just froze. I restarted it eventually, came back on. My progress had been deleted by a couple of Oh, shoot, Di Maria with a chance there to make it 1-0 for City. I will turn down the match speed here. But a few games had been deleted. I had to play them over again. I'm sure some of you guys that have followed this series since day one will remember that. That's so frustrating. I hate it when things like that happen. And it's not like it's an uncommon thing with other players of the game. You see it on the Steam message boards across Google as well. People complaining that the game just froze and deleted all their progress. It's very worrying when that happens with a game. Alright, City controlling this one. Oh, good tackle there by Danny Welbeck. Winning the ball back for United. Can we get the first game? City on the break now. Aguero down to Silva. Silva and Di Maria switch sides. I think they have. City are 1-0 up and it's Silva that will claim the goal. I'm sure Benteke got a touch to that and nudged it into the back of the net. Let's see what happens here then. So Silva's all the way down here. See Benteke running into the box now. Oh, maybe not. De Gea with butterfingers. Wow, that's poor. That is poor. Blind now for United to Raphael. Welbeck, totally unmarked at the far post there. Tight angle, easy save for Joe Hart. But we've got another throw. Everett to take. Mata, Everett. Michael Carrick, Van Persie goes down in the area. That will be a penalty for United. Varane conceding it for Man City. Varane, who I almost signed in my first season with United. Van Persie steps up to take anyway and puts it into the back of the net. He does not miss those. Joe Hart did go the right way but was unable to keep it out the back of the net. So we're back in it right before half time. Let's see the penalty again. Slow-mo, nice. Slide that into the bottom left-hand corner. Just a minute added on. And I think Blind's done okay, as well as De Vrij, my two new signings of the summer. Haven't done too bad. Shame we had to concede that goal. Shall I say, unlucky boys, we can still come out of this game with a win. No, I'm pleased. Keep it up. We haven't done too bad. And I will make a substitute here. I'll bring on Herrera. I'll take off Blind, push Herrera up there. So we've got two central midfielders. Have Herrera as an advanced playmaker. Let's see how he gets on as well. This is his first competitive debut. I'll bring on Rooney as well. Why not? Come on, United. Joe Hart with the goal kick. Takes it short. United playing that high line. Oh, no, 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 no. That's going straight to De Gea. Aguero was chasing it down. Looking very dangerous. Could have easily caught with that. What is De Gea doing? Lumps it upfield. Trying to find Rooney. Carrick in there. Carrick down to Mata. Carrick again. Rooney finds Welbeck. Just goes wide. The crowd are shaking their heads in disbelief at that miss. Should have put that into the back of the net, really. Joe Hart wasn't really going to do much. Raphael on thin ice. Yellow card for him. That's our first yellow card of the game. We seem to be a lot more disciplined than we were last season. The amount of yellow cards we picked up last season was just outrageous. Rooney goes down in the box. It's another penalty for United. It's Alexandra that concedes it this time. Pellegrini will be fuming. Second penalty of the game. Rooney to take this time. And he makes it 2-1 to Manchester United. Both of our goals have come from penalties in this Community Shield final. Haven't really seen much of an attack from our open play, really. Wow. 2 penalties. They're not going to be happy with that, City. Can we make it 3? Let's finish this game. Rooney finds Herrera. That was a good opportunity for him to get his first goal for United. Rooney with the corner. Very dangerous. Raphael. Not much happening. Is City going to get a late equaliser? I can probably see that happening. They're pushing for it. But here comes United again. Rooney with a good chance. Good save by Joe Hart. Thinking of switching it to maybe contain or control. And go very fluid. As we get closer to the end of the game. Let's go for it. Come on, come on. Load. And there we go. Very fluid and waste time. Let's just shut up shop now and just make sure that we don't concede any more goals. They're just going to keep hitting it upfield now, aren't they? City, long ball in it, hoping for the best. Nice header there by Carrick. That will allow us to just break away and keep it in midfield there. And Griezmann's come on. We need to watch him with his pace. What he's like. Company. Oh, Rooney goes in. Oh, wow, what a challenge. He's off. Rooney is gone from this game. After coming on at half-time, he gets himself sent off. After scoring possibly the winning goal as well. United now down to 10 men. Oh, man. Push Mata up there. I'll bring on Januzaj. Might as well just do that. I know it's only for the last couple of seconds, really. Should be the end of the game. But City have a slight advantage now, being one man up. We can just waste time, as I've set the instructions. Just try and contain and keep it tight at the back. We should be okay. That's it. Keep forcing them that way. Sandro. Good header. Herrera. Patrick Herrmann. Herrera again. Finds Welbeck. He finds Januzaj. Can we make it 3? This would be amazing. Oh no, there we go. But we have won the Community Shield. 2-1 the final score. 2 goals coming from penalties. Very happy with that. That's 3 Community Shields I've won over the past 3 seasons. Mental. Absolutely mental. Can't believe Rooney got sent off though. Thankfully it won't affect the Premier League whatsoever. He'll be able to start on the opening day. So there we go. Manchester United win Community Shield again for the 3rd consecutive season. Jeez. Madness. It really is. Man United lift Community Shield. Blind makes debut. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.